boa constrictors, leopard geckos, giant tortoises and lizards. All animals you'd expect to find deep in the Amazon rainforest, not necessarily in Wellingborough. Reptile World UK in Northamptonshire houses these animals as well as several other exotic species of reptile. But they, alongside many other reptile stores across the country, have had to rehome these animals regularly. This is due to people not understanding the sheer level of care required to look after these complex creatures. Store worker Arthur Henman shares his concerns about prospective owners not truly knowing what they're getting themselves into when purchasing an animal.
Yeah, we do have quite a few people come in and say we get the reptile and now can't look after it because we've moved house or we've realised it's more work than what we actually anticipated, and so we do get it quite often, which is a bit sad really, but that seems to be what's happening more and more.
You may have seen campaigns like "A dog's not just for Christmas but for life." However, you probably won't have seen anything for not so little guys like Brian here. Reptile shops like Reptile World UK here in Wellingborough have issues with people having to bring back reptiles all the time and regularly have to rehome them. Snakes like these here, and reptiles on the whole, require a lot of care, and a lot of prospective reptile owners simply don't realise this.
After Christmas every year, the RSPCA takes in a huge amount of rescue animals, but this year they're expecting to be busier than ever, with more than 3 million of us buying a pet during the pandemic. Extensive care is needed to look after these animals. People often underestimate the amount of attention that reptiles need. Store owner Chris Barnes knows all too well about this. He's run Reptile World UK for the past 2 years. He took in this boa constrictor Scarlet just before opening the shop. He rescued Scarlet after a homeless man could no longer look after her, and she is the centrepiece of this store. Chris has shared his advice on what people should do if they want to become an owner of one of these animals.
Do a lot of research before you decide what you're going to buy. Look on the internet, come and speak to us, come and have a handle, make sure you're happy with them, and just generally make sure you're going to be committed for a lot of years.
We will continue to see an increase in reptile ownership, and therefore a rise in these magnificent creatures being returned back to shops after their owners realise they simply can't give them the care that they require. Archie Corbett, UON News.